All right, man, we back. Goodfellas Sports TV. And Adam Scheffner reported last night or yesterday evening that several teams have reached out to Colin Kaepernick as a common courtesy to let him know that they couldn't make his workout in Atlanta, Georgia, that the NFL was supposed to help facilitate to get Colin Kaepernick a job in the NFL. Let's talk about it. We back. Goodfellas Sports TV. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And the screenshot will come up shortly, But, yeah, it seemed like it was more and more of a joke. It seems like Colin Kaepernick slipped on a banana peel and fell on his face with this one. And Eric Reed said he thought it felt like a publicity stunt. Stephen A. Smith had some words for Eric Reed on First Take today. I was watching that in the sauna at the gym, and I feel that Eric Reed should pull up on Stephen A. Smith and put hands on him at all that shit he talking. Somebody need to put hands on some dudes like Whitlock and Stephen A. Smith so they know that it's real. But he says, Scheffner from his verified page, and I linked the source in the description, several executives with teams have reached out as a courtesy to Colin Kaepernick representatives saying they couldn't attend Saturday's workout and were confused by the purpose of the NFL scheduling this workout. Now, what are they confused about? What are they confused about? The workout was to get him a job, to show people that he still can or can't play. All right? To show he can help a team out. So what is the confusion about the workout? What y'all thought he was working out for the XFL, the CFL? Y'all thought he was trying to get a job as an executive or a water boy or something like that? So it sounds like some BS though. You know what I'm saying? But he still can get a job out of this. You know what I'm saying? But it just seemed like they just baiting him. And after 3 years, you would think people would have forgot about Colin Kaepernick and the whole situation. And the NFL viewership wasn't doing good last season. And I'm not sure how it's doing this season. But they probably still think once this pass, all right, the viewership would go back up. But the NFL is headed for an epic letdown due to not just Colin Kaepernick and the protests and how they treated the black dollar and the black viewership. Is the rule changes. You know what I'm saying? Not being able to hit people, the decline in Sunday and Monday night games, the scheduling sucked, the primetime games haven't been as good as they could be on a consistent basis or they once was. So a lot of people losing a lot of interest. Then the referees, if calling all these penalties and they favoring Green Bay and they favoring the Patriots and the cheating. So people are starting to move away from the NFL anyway, minus the Colin Kaepernick situation. Then with the whole call to New Orleans Saints last year, kind of started the referee, being called out. But, at the end of the day, they shouldn't have got involved if they really don't think a team is wanting to sign Colin Kaepernick. They getting everybody hopes up for what? 1 week of football? A couple weeks of football? People say, I'm watching now, Colin Kaepernick going to get signed. And he don't get signed, that's going to piss people off even more that support Colin Kaepernick, and your viewership going to continue to go down. So, it is what it is. That's all Jerry interested in him. Somebody texts me today, the Steelers or this team might be interested in him. I believe it when I see it. You know what I'm saying? But it seemed like they're playing with him. You know what I'm saying? And it seemed like the only reason they let Eric Reed in the NFL is to show that, we don't have nothing against him. He can play, Kaepernick can't. That's what it is. Just show, we not being biased. So at the end of the day, he signed his own death certificate when he chose to take this stance. He terminated his own contract, right? He didn't want to speak out. He being quiet. He letting guys like Eric Reed and his ex-teammate Brandon Marshall speak out for him, and he's speaking through other people. At some point you need to speak up and say something for yourself. But it is what it is. If he don't play again, the sport going to continue to go on. If he do play again, it's going to continue to go on. Hopefully find a job, but when you do something like that, do you really want to go work back at the plantation? You know what I'm saying? Seriously, do you really want to go back there? So when he chose to do this and make this decision, he had to already know there was a possibility that he may never play again. But hey, it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. I linked the tweet source in the description so you can check it out for yourself if you don't believe it's real. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out to the email if you got business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. All my information is in the description. Email, Twitter is the quickest way to get in touch with me. Want to make a donation, link subscription. Best way to donate is share the video. One time for the one time. Goodfellas Sports TV. Check out our NFL playlist. We gone.